Hello Logic Language Learners, I hope you're all having a great week, and if you're watching this the day it goes up, a great weekend. So most of you have finished public exams now. I know I have at work. If you have the results you want, I'm really proud of you. If there's a few problems, anybody needing to resit A-levels or cramming or anything like this, please do get in touch, logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com, or just email me, or just comment underneath, and that's fine. Right. So, what we're looking at today are a series of really useful and very common expressions which all have something in common, okay? They all have the word il at the beginning, I-L, okay? Il. So, what we're going to be looking at is how this il isn't really anything for you to worry about. But I get that it's going to be annoying because a lot of the time I'm encouraging you and other people are encouraging you to use the word ce for it. Like, it's fantastic, c'est fantastique, okay? So there's always that debate over which it word we use. So let's have a look. Right, so the first one I'm going to look at is the verb, let's see how brave am I feeling? Which one am I going to start with? Right, I'm going to go with the red pen, and I'm going to go with the verb to miss. Okay, so we're going to need to write that down, and we have two uses of the verb to miss. Okay, so if I go with manquer, okay, manquer. Okay, we can see this, manquer. So manque, 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 manquant, manquer, manque, you know. Now, let's quickly look at this verb, because this verb has different ways of using it, and it depends who's doing the verb, and it depends on how it's being used, on who does the verb. Okay, so let's look at the main situations. So the first one is if I missed something, like I missed the call, or I missed the an opportunity or whatever. There are other verbs, you know, j'ai raté, j'ai perdu, or j'ai manqué. You can do that. So as in, and a missed opportunity would be manqué, like in English, okay? So we can forget that one. The other two, which are the ones we're going to focus on today, is when you miss somebody emotionally, and I'm going to get that one out of the way quickly so we can then look at how we use the il phrases. So, in short, when you miss somebody emotionally, like, oh, I miss him, oh, yeah, I miss her, she misses me, I used to miss him but now I'm fine, you're basically switching it round from how you'd say it in English. So, for example, in English you'd say, here's Luke, miss my friend Jen, she lives in America, so here's Jen. Okay, so it's going to be I miss Jen. Okay, pretty obvious, like in English. Okay, and in French it's more like Jen, here she is missed by me. So she'd do the being missed by. And this is what's annoying about the verb manquer, is because in some sentences it means missed, like you'd say in English, and in other sentences it means being missed by. Okay, so let's have a look. So I always say the best way to do this, and certainly the best way to teach this, is rather than think, oh, sometimes it means missed by, sometimes it means this, is just think, when you're talking emotionally, I want you to picture the heart. So let's draw the heart. Okay, there's a heart. Okay, you picture that heart. Who's in the heart? Oh, who are you thinking of? Who's being missed? I mean, it could be I miss old style crisps and chips. You know, I can't eat bread anymore, I'm a celiac. I miss bread. You know, that's all fine, okay? So you picture what's in the heart, and you tell me that first. So I miss my grandfather, okay? I miss my grandpa. So I'm going to place him in the heart. Mon grand-père. Yeah? So then we'd start our sentence with mon grand-père. Mon grand-père, etc. Okay? Ma mère, etc. Ma mon chien, I miss my dog. Okay? Okay? So, you would then say that these people are missed by me. But you don't want to be thinking about that, you just want to use the verb manquer. So, mon grand-père manque, ma maman, ma mère manque, mon chien manque. And then you're just going to do the normal connection that you're familiar with. Me, te. Lui, yeah? Not le. So let's see. So my mother, I miss my mother. Ma mère me. This pen is not great. Ma mère me manque. Okay. This is what happens when you clean the board and it's still a bit wet. Ma mère me manque. Mon chien me manque. Okay. Now, obviously bearing in mind that the person in the heart is doing the verb then. So if you had I miss my parents, so you miss your parents emotionally, who's in the heart? Your parents, so mes parents. Okay? They're plural. So the person in the heart is going to do the verb. So mes parents manquent. Okay? We therefore need to use the they form of the verb, okay? Because when you think I miss, you think the verb is always going to be about yourself. M-A-N-Q-U-E. So no. So my parents, what am I saying? Mes parents me manquent. I miss my parents. So let's try something else. Let's say he misses me. So who in this equation is in the heart? Who is being missed? Who is somebody thinking of and going, it's me. Believe it or not, it does on occasion happen. Somebody misses me. So now that I'm starting the sentence, I can't put moi at the beginning, can I? Yeah? I can't put moi before a verb. I have to be a je. So it's going to be je. Yeah, you can put me in the heart if it makes life easier. So let's now look at this. So he misses me, it's going to be I to him. Pshing, think of an arrow, like Cupid's arrow. So je lui manque. Okay? And all of the verbs now are going to match the je. So they miss me. Je leur manque. Okay? You miss me. You, friend, miss me. Who's being missed? Me. So je te manque. Okay? Are you missing me? Je te manque. Always picture the heart. Now let's play with some different tenses. So can I just make that point again? We use lui and leur, okay? For him or them or any of this business with the third people, okay? Not le, la, les. So, if we said, did you miss me, which is an action, everything is going to happen exactly the same as normal. So who's being missed? Me. Yeah, so I go first. Je. So imagine you were saying, I have missed, so je ai manqué, which you'll see why. Have you missed me? Je t'ai manqué? Yeah, je t'ai manqué. Okay. Have you missed me a lot? Je t'ai beaucoup manqué. Yeah, it has to be the other way round. Okay. So a couple of examples. I miss my dog when I'm on holiday. Picture the heart. Mon chien me manque lorsque je suis en vacances, or quand je suis en vacances. Okay? I miss my grandparents. I used to miss my grandparents, but now I'm okay. Mes grands-parents, in the heart, me manquaient, used to miss, A-I-E-N-T, the they form. Yeah? They used to miss me. Meaning, I used to be missed by them. Je leur manquais. Okay? He will miss me. Or he's going to miss me. Okay? Now, who's in the heart first? Je. So it's gonna have to be je that does the verb. So je vais lui manquer. It's going to be this way round. Okay? Great. Now, let's move on to another verb which is exactly the same, and let's hope that the totally sopping wet board allows me to write something. Just 1 second, if I can find where we've stuck the board wipe. Okay. Oh no, I apologise. Actually, while we're on the same verb, that has brought this up. So the next thing, just 1 second, guys. I apologise. There we go. It's bright white. It's bright yellow. You think I'd find it? So the other uses of the verb manque are when we are lacking something, okay? So il manque is also a lack of something, okay? Il manque d'enthousiasme, like a lack of enthusiasm. So let's look at this il phrase. So il, now these il phrases are going to be to the person. Yeah, they're indirect. So il me, in this case manque, il me manque, il te manque, il lui manque. That's the important one to remember. Il leur manque. They're always going to be to the people. So il plus a to the person manque plus what's missing. So I'm missing a fork. Il me manque une fourchette. Okay? I'm missing I'm missing 3 books. I've packed everything else up in my bag. I'm missing 3 books. Il me manque 3 livres. Okay? Now, notice that we could drop the me. And the great thing about all of these il phrases we're doing today is we could just have il manque without the direction, or il me manque. And in a minute you're going to see the same with il faut, il me faut, il reste, il me reste. Okay? So for example, there are 3 books missing. Il manque 3 livres. Ah, mince, il manque 3 livres. Yeah? You're looking at a piece of art somebody's told you about, and it's a bit black and white. You think, oh, a bit dismal for a living room. Yeah, there's a bit of colour missing. Il manque un peu de couleur, une touche de couleur. Okay, so il manque. So when we have a lack, okay? Yes, so quick roundup on manquer then. So if we wanted to mix it all up, so I've missed something, as in the bus or whatever, j'ai manqué. First one, although we obviously, like I said at the beginning, we also use the verb rater for that. Yeah, think rats, I've missed the bus. J'ai raté le bus, okay? Next one, miss emotionally, which I just had to do if we're teaching manquer. I miss Philip. Philippe me manque. I miss Stephanie. Stephanie me manque. Stephanie misses you. Yeah? Stephanie te manque. Yeah? You miss Stephanie. You miss Stephanie. Okay? In the sentence, you miss Stephanie, who's being missed? Hang on. Stephanie misses you. Tu lui manques. You to Stephanie are being missed. Stephanie misses you. Stephanie's not in the heart. You're in the heart. Tu lui manques. Okay? Or tu manques à Stephanie, because it's about the two. Okay? It's always about the two. Good. Next one then. So il manque could be replaced by il faut. And il reste. So, rester, you know, is to remain. One of our extra verbs, if you remain somewhere, je suis resté. Il faut, you should know from the verb falloir, falloir, to be necessary. And this is an interesting verb because obviously you only ever see it in the he form, okay? You don't see the they form or anything else, or the me, the I form, okay? So, let's start with il reste. So, let's say you're talking about the same 3 forks that you're missing, or 3 books, or whatever. So let's just say, oh, we're packing up all our books. Oh, there's 3 books left. Il reste 3 livres. It remains 3 books. Okay, this expression, it doesn't mean they remain, because for example, if you had forks, forks would be feminine. Yeah, you don't need to say elle reste. This il is nothing to do with the thing that remains. I suppose in the way that you'd say there is or there are 3 forks. Il y a. Yeah, it there has 3 forks. You don't say elle y a, or you don't change the gender. So there are 3 forks left. Il reste 3 fourchettes. There used to be 3 forks left, but we've now just we've only got